Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome again to the latest ADM Agriculture YouTube market update. Well, it's been a very, very choppy trading week, particularly in the US, where Chicago ag futures have seen some incredible volatility and some huge intraday trading swings. We did see a big sell-off in the middle of last week, and that was triggered following the Federal Reserve's statement that they may bring forward planned interest rate increases. I think the timing change was a talk from 2024 back into 2023, and this prompted an immediate spike in the US dollar, pushing it back to its highest levels since March, and this in turn undermined all commodities with gold, crude oil, ags, all getting hit hard. This negativity that came out of the rally in the US dollar was also added to by a weather forecast for the US that suggested some improving weather conditions for the Midwest and the Northern Plains, certainly some cooler temperatures and perhaps a little bit more rain in the 7 to 10 day forecast. The European wheat market was partially insulated from this big down move by the weakening in the euro and sterling, and our focus remains on the improving wheat crop prospects in Western Europe. Whilst there's still some way to go, we've got some decent weather, some helpful beneficial rains. It looks like they're going to be followed by some sunshine towards the end of June, and it's certainly giving the potential for, if not the biggest, maybe the second biggest wheat crop on record. And this may result in some pressure on wheat prices as we go into harvest. From a UK perspective, we're certainly becoming more confident in the UK wheat crop. Ideal growing conditions certainly supporting our ideas on higher potential yields, and a crop of a little over 15 million tonnes is definitely on the cards. And this jump in production will give us an exportable surplus, even with higher animal feed usage and higher ethanol demand in the UK. This will change the dynamics of our domestic market, making the UK a follower of the international grade markets again, rather than being insulated by our need to import. So I think in summary, we're probably in for a reasonably bumpy ride over the next 4 to 6 weeks as we go into the key growing period for US row crops. We have a key USDA report next Wednesday. It's the first opportunity for the USDA to address the US corn acres, and I think the market is looking for a 2 to 2.5 million acre increase. If we don't get that, it could be a very bullish signal to the market. The global production outlook for wheat overall, wheat in isolation, is pretty positive, but the global S&D for all grains driven by corn is very tight. And the market's overall direction is going to hinge around corn output in the US and Brazil, and ultimately Chinese demand. It's certainly going to be a very interesting market over the next 2 to 3 months. That's all from me. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you want any more details, please either reach out to your ADM Agriculture farm trader, or alternatively get directly in contact with us using the contact details at the end of this video. Thanks again. Speak soon.